Here we go. Oh, let me send those out.
Smiles. Blinks.
I almost just sent them the StreamYard link. Not what I meant to do. Okay, I've sent that out. There we go. We are live. Welcome back to Council, everybody. I'm sure you're super excited and surprised to be here, given that the challenge made it so you would be going no matter what. I'm going to start with the questions I asked for the people who are not here. So I'm going to start with Lindy because I asked her first, and I just said, Lindy, is this vote messy? Because from my perspective, I think I would say yes. But Lindy said, hey, Jess and everyone. Jess, I love the hair. I don't think it's messy, but it is the first time we're voting, so everyone has to find out who they trust and all that. There's definitely a lot to talk about. I said to MJ, this was a viewer requested question. MJ, you said someone is your target in the team chat. Who is he? And all MJ had to say is he knows who he is, and that's all that matters to me and him. So a lot of insight from MJ on this one. For Jinx, I said, Jinx, what is going on this here team? I'm gonna try to read this. This is something. Jinx said, you twinks can't hold your stupid little Twitter fingers for one day to give people the chance to watch a Drag Race without spoiling the whole fucking episode. Get a grip and have some common sense. Some of us aren't watching right at midnight and still want to have fun at the bar. I think that even though that answered literally nothing, it at the same time answered absolutely everything. And I really love that. Okay. All right. Well, moving on to those of you who are here. Matt, I feel like personally for me, everyone on this team is going for the clown edit this episode. Every single person has decided to do that. Would you say that that's the vibe of this team?
I really don't know what's going on. I think I guess you could say that makes us all clowns in a certain way. We're all just trying to fit in that car together, and one person can't fit in the clown car, so we just got to figure out who that's gonna be. But yeah, I would say that there has been a lot of just different things to think about, a lot of different layers to this vote. And I think that everyone, especially given that there's only 6 names out there, I think everyone's just kind of just trying to make sure that it's not them.
Oh, I feel like that makes sense. There's the viewing lounge comments on here are really going off with every single thing that's being said, so it's a little distracting. Jack, I don't know if you saw the last vote, so I will recap it in case anyone here didn't see it. We did see Steph go home in a 3-2-1-1 vote, which, considering there were only 7 people to get votes, is a little silly. Steph is not only the first winner to go, but she's also the first person from season 1. Does that, for you, like mark any kind of maybe shift in the game, or were you not that surprised to see that?
I think a 3-2-1-1 vote is very quirky of them. I don't know if we're gonna deliver the same kind of uniqueness to a vote. I don't know. We'll see. I did not even realize that no one from season 1 had been voted out. So if this is the time for a second to go, then and it's me, then bye. But I don't know. What was the question? That's probably answered it. I don't care.
I mean, there are 3 people here from season 1, 3 people on this call. Everyone except Rose is from season 1. And then we also have Matt and Chris from season 5. I think every season was fairly well represented at the start, except for season 3, which only had Ali and Ari. And that wasn't even their original season. So very silly. Chris, I mean, for you, I guess, did like seeing Steph go home, I feel like you worked maybe not super closely with her in your original season, but you guys did start together here. So did you feel any sort of surprise or sting, especially since Milo just went home on that team before? It's a little silly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's putting it mildly that Steph and I didn't work as closely together. Like we, essentially we went to war season 1 and she clearly won that battle. But we were able to reconnect a little bit in this one. So there is on a human level, it does make me sad that she is voted out, especially since I think like out of all the winners, she has like such a unique story arc. So like to see that arc come to an end like right now, I think is what makes me sad. But on the other side, I know how good of a player Steph is. So I think that that was a good move on whoever coordinated that. So snaps for that. But yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I said I was totally happy that Steph left, because I do like Steph a lot. But yeah, I think game-wise, it was a smart decision.
Okay, and then Rose, you were the only person out of all 14, now 13 people in the game who is for sure immune tonight. Do you think that you needed the necklace, or do you think you've been okay without it?
Well, it was a completely luck-based challenge at the end. So, I mean, honestly, at the beginning, I was like, hey, I got the necklace. This is pretty cool. And I don't think I really needed it per se going through this. I know a lot of people brought stuff up, but honestly, I think at the end of the day, it's a game. And if I needed it, then I'm glad I got it. And if I didn't, then I'm still glad I got it. So I know I'm going to be here next, and we'll see. We'll see if I really need it at the next council.
And then I'm going to ask all of you the same question I asked the stars, which is, who here, raise your hand if you genuinely are worried that you might be going home tonight. Okay, so everyone who is eligible to go home is worried they may be going home tonight. I did not ask those who are not here, but I mean, based on their very, very silly answers to the questions, who knows what they're thinking. Okay, before we go into the vote, if anyone has anything they want to say before we go to vote, you are more than welcome to. Otherwise, we'll play the video.
I have something to say.
What do you have to say?
Chris, you're a bitch.
Do you care to elaborate?
I would love for you to elaborate on that.
That's it.
Chris, do you have any response to this?
Well, none that I can think of coherently right now. I just think that that was a funny thing to just announce. So,
Okay.
Jack, I was going to compliment something about your bedroom, but now I'm not going
You
to.
can still do it.
I don't think so. I'm not going to.
Okay.
This
You're
is why I
such
say you're all going for clown of the season. What is happening here?
Hey, I'm biggest villain, biggest jerk. I need to go for it.
Oh my gosh.
Got to keep that appearance up.
Does anyone have anything else they would like to say as profound as Jack's answer?
Jess,
Yes.
it's the circus.
Oh my god. Okay, the circus is calling. It is time to vote. As you all know, it's the 3-minute video. It's very fun. If you voted a while ago, just at me, tell me who it was. To be honest, I may have missed it. And if you change your vote, definitely let me know. And other than that, good luck. Here we go. Okay, welcome back. If anybody has an immunity idol or another advantage you would like to play, now would be the time to do so. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be given a few moments to say their goodbyes before they head to the viewing lounge. All right, I will read the votes. First vote, Matt. Second vote, Chris. Third vote, Matt. Fourth vote, Chris. 2 votes Matt, 2 votes Chris. Fifth vote, Chris. The sixth vote, and the next person voted out of Icons and Stars is Chris. Chris, you know that I will always love you. You were my host favorite season 1, and you're always such a delight to have. But unfortunately, this is your last night in the game. If you have anything to say before you go, you are welcome to say it now.
Matt, you tricky son of a bitch.
You came for me, sir. Let's just set the record straight.
Hey. Had to do what I had to do, but no hurt feelings.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I had a lot of fun. Just, you guys, be careful with Mr. Summers here. He's cut me twice. You gotta watch out for him. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, thank you, Chris, for playing. As always, you are a delight. And with that, I mean, that was an interesting vote. Maybe not as wild as a 3-2-1-1, but it seems pretty silly. We'll see if Merge is coming next, or we'll see if maybe it's another swap. Who knows what it could be, but you'll find out soon.
There's only so much room in our clown car, Jess.
Come on.